Hi, welcome back to another daily. No V-Bucks today, but we do have 2 legendary survivors available in Ventures, so if you are able to run those missions, maybe you can queue those up while the rest of the video plays on. That's up to you, but I also want to plug a couple of videos. First and foremost, the llama opening happened a couple of days ago, and a lot of you might not realize this, but Iwalri actually cut it up quite a bit, and I think she did a really good job. You can see by the bar there, I watched the entire thing. It was actually really good. So if you want to see a 1 hour shorter version with a lot of memes and a lot of cuts, I'll link her video down below. You should definitely check it out. She spent a lot of time saving up all those llamas, and I think you guys should go show her some love and check out the video, because I think it would mean a lot to her. And tomorrow, that's what I was checking on the channel content page, is another video coming out soon. It's gonna be a little bright core, one of the most popular weapons in the game. You know, another bright core test, just like the Xenon bow. Check that out tomorrow. But for today, llama opening. All right, so a couple of things to go check out. In the Battle Royale shop, we've got a lot of icon stuff, you know, just all the famous people coming back around. If you want to pick up anything using my code, you know, you can use code Mista. I appreciate it. Creators get 5% of your purchase at no further cost to you. But way down here, almost halfway down this bar here, we have 2 brand new emotes. We got the Stormy Slog emote, which is just perfect. If you were trying to get 8 hours of sleep and you only got 6, or if you got out of bed and stubbed your toe, I mean, this would just be perfect. But you know, Study Stroll is just the complete opposite. If you're looking to have a great day and just enjoy yourself, you got the nice little smiling sun up there in the corner. It's just some good stuff. You know, I like that. That's my kind of emote right there. I feel I might even pick that up. Use Archer's code real quick here. I mean, Save the World keeps throwing on these V-Bucks at me. I'll grab the Sunny Stroll. Get a little happy emote going on there. Those are 2 of my favorite emotes that have come on in a while. And then Kieran's gifting me an emote. Thank you, Kieran. I appreciate it. Yeah, a couple of new emotes, but the rest of the shop are just lots of things that we've seen before. I've gotten some comments requesting that I show the daily stuff more thoroughly. The reason I don't usually do this is because when items aren't brand new or rare, and there's just things we've seen dozens of times before, I don't like to spend too much time on it. So that's why I usually glance past the daily stuff, because it's just a lot of stuff. You know, there's like 7,000 cosmetics in this game. If I showed every single thing in the shop every single day, these videos would be 40 minutes long. So yeah, let's head to Save the World real quick here, get into things. On the left-hand side, I want to remind you guys, no, I don't. I guess Angulo Kyle is here, but he's not much of a reminder. Weapon Supercharger. I actually completed all of my 160s on stream yesterday. Twitch link down below if you guys ever want to be a part of that fun. If you want to pick up the Weapon Supercharger, you should do so. That was available yesterday, so that was available as of yesterday, so might want to grab that before it goes away next Wednesday. Triple Llamas are available today. You may or may not get something good. Good luck, everybody. If you get something nice, comment down below. Let's get into the missions right here. So as I mentioned, or I might have mentioned, I had to record this intro twice. There are no V-Bucks today, and surprisingly enough, there's also no legendary Ceiling Electric Field, which is surprising, because there were so many Ceiling Electric Fields, and it's kind of disappointing not to see it, because it's really good to have it 2 tiles up. You can have it energy or nature. It's safe from the propanes and the death bombs, and I honestly would recommend supercharging 2 of them to be 144, but unfortunately we just don't have that available today. I don't have any low levels joining, so I can't see the lower level zones. Thank you to the high level players for joining, so I can see the higher level zones. But in the 15 zone of Ventures, there is a Farmer's Glory that can have crits cause an explosion, and it's super good. Wall Launcher is also available in the 58 zone of Ventures, really good for pushing enemies around off the map into a death pit, back through your tunnels, as I showed in my ultimate trap guide from forever ago. I used that tunnel yesterday, by the way. Super effective. Wasn't a video or anything, but it works. So if you guys need that old trap guide video, there it is. 4x perk up. I'll link it down below, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about. 4x perk up in the 74 player. Then we've got the 82 zone right here. 4x drops of rain in the Cat 4. Then we got the 108 broadside. Well, I guess we have the vacuum tube sphere, which I should mention. Really, really good with chain lightning. It's a fire season right now, so it won't be usable for a while, but it's a great weapon regardless. Broadside and the Krypton pistol. Krypton pistol is not great, but the broadside is super strong wall trap. That's included in that tunnel I mentioned. Does a lot of damage in a short amount of time. That's what you want from a trap, isn't it? Then in the 124 zones, we got Legendary Survivor number 1 and where is it? 2. So yeah, both are available in the high zones of Ventures. Not accessible to everybody, but it is what it is. And then the 140s have 4x Eye of the Storm and 4x Reperk. Sentinel Hype, I think is like Bull Rush extension or something. No, actually, Sentinel Well, who is Sentinel? You know, usually when I forget a hero, that's a bad sign. Let's find out together. Yeah, decoy duration. Ugh. Yeah, I've done that like a million times on these daily videos. Moving on to Twine, we got the 88 4-player right down here. 4x perk up in the retrieve the data. Then in the 108 zone, we've got Stabs Worth a Third. Insanely good sword. Use that double attack speed with Affliction. It does very, very well with Luna on the lead. Wall Launcher, very, very good as mentioned. And then the Mercury LMG is... it's mediocre. It's not great, but you can switch it up and use it if you want. 108 4-player has 4x perk up. Then both the 116s are good with 4x perk up and 4x Eye of the Storm. Then the 124s, we got 4x perk up and a Flame Girl trap. Garbage trap, but it's there if you want to fill up your collection book. 4x reperk in the 132 4-player, and then the 4x Eye of the Storm in the 132 4-player as well. And then a penny that I do want to show off is Tank Penny. She is really good for the Storm King fights because hardware weapons are very good versus the Storm King's Horn, and Tank Penny gives you extra hardware damage. It's not an insane bonus, 17% is whatever, but I have used her in my support for Storm King fights since forever, and I highly recommend you do the same. She's available in the 132 zone if you want to pick her up. Then we've got two mediocre weapons in the 140 zone, but I want to show off the Tiger Jaw. Where is that hiding? There it is. Yeah, Tiger Jaw. Super good shotgun. I made a new best perks on it recently. I'll link that video down below. Boy, we're going to have a Walrus Llama opening and then like a bunch of others below it because I got a lot of stuff I want to show because the Tiger Jaw is a super good weapon. I made a best perks for it, but that shows a lot of gameplay if you want to see how great that weapon is. 4x perk up in the 140 Deliver the Bomb, 4x Lightning the Bottle, and the 140 Ride the Lightning. And then the 140s, I'm sorry, 160s have 5x perk up in the Cat 4. Really easy modifiers on that. Death Bombs, bad, but you can get through it, I'm sure. 5x Eye of the Storm plus epic perk up in the Ride the Lightning. Got healing death burst on that one. Not the greatest, but not too bad. 5x reperk is really, really easy on this Deliver the Bomb because there's no challenging modifiers, but this will not count towards your weapon supercharger, so don't run that if you're looking to complete that quest. Deliver the Bomb missions are kind of bugged right now where they're not having the proper modifiers, and I don't know why. Wall darts in the 64 zone in Canny, and then backing up a step to the 58 zone, we got 4x perk up. I think that's 2 green, 2 blue. I can't really tell because it's completely off my screen, but there you go. Then in the 28 zone in Plankerton, we got, where is it? There we go, 4x lightning to bottle and the green perk up. And then 34 zone right in the middle here, ceiling gas trap, super strong trap that is also in that tunnel I was mentioning. I'm really excited about that tunnel yesterday because we had a situation where our objective was here and I went directly diagonal. So the Smasher's pathway wasn't wrecking my walls, and it was doing a phenomenal job. Like it was 4 floor freezes, and then the wall launchers associated with it, plus the broadsides and the gas. Nothing got through except for Smashers, of course, and that was kind of insane. So I had a really good time with that tunnel, and wanted to show that off. If you guys want to be featured on the channel using my creator codes, ping me in the creator codes channel. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who does that. Let me show off some of these. We got a little Peter Griffin plush going on today. That is really, really cool and kind of horrifying. That's from Family Guy. Do you know this character? Yeah, the lady is leaving bed right now just because I said there's a plush. What do you think? Oh, she was completely disappointed. Yeah, I didn't think she would like that. Then we got a nice setup. What is... I don't know what that is. I'm going to need clarification on that, but we just got a single monitor, super casual. And then we got an advanced GG purchase, which is awesome. High shipping. The shipping is more than the starter kit. If you're in America, that shouldn't be the case, but if you're interested in picking up a Beast starter kit, link down below. You get a little Beast sticker plus some of my favorite flavors and a shaker. It's actually a pretty good deal, and as shown here, you can even get 10% off on top of that by using code BEAST at your checkout. Using creator code Mista. I really appreciate it. Lots more code redeems. He said, so on your video, yep, so now he's just buying it on his phone, I guess, which, you know, I recommend against using those bots. I do mean that because giving them access to your account is thank you, by the way. That's a lot of V-Bucks spent. Yeah, it wasn't sending pics in for a while, so they're all kind of built up. Thank you, Reno. Reno, that's a name I feel like I haven't seen in a while. Wow, appreciate you hanging around all this time. But yeah, those bots are sketchy because those owners are really weird sometimes. My cat missed me, kept hugging my leg when I got through the door. Also, last time screenshotting on mobile was on a plane at midnight. Oh my gosh. Got more cat photos. I love these cat photos so much. We went from setup tours to cat photos. Look at her. Yeah, girl approves, girl approves. And then we've got more owl facts and a picture of one too. yeah, she laid back down. I don't think she's going to miss this. Last bird fact for a week or so. So enjoy this one, everybody. Enjoy this one. He's going to the Canary Islands. Is that a pun? Is that like just a coincidence that you're going to islands named after a bird? This is Gandalf. He's a gray owl. Did you see the owl? Okay, she doesn't care. Bird fact. Gray owls, whilst being thought of as the largest owl species, when in fact they're the third, they're actually very light for their size, weighing 1 kilogram. That's roughly 2.5 pounds in American speech, which is as heavy as a pineapple. I love to think that that is weight-wise just a flying pineapple, and I'm going to choose to believe that is the case. More girl agrees. She's nodding her head. She is super tired from lack of sleep, and she is just disrupting it constantly to agree, and this is adorable. Another Stewie plush here on top of the Peter one, and then we got some of the new emotes getting you don't care about Stewie, I promise. And then we got another couple of cat photos here. It's a weird shaped cat, but all the same. And we got another cutie. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. These really make my day, showing off these code redeems. And I appreciate you guys sending them in. All right, little office trivia before we get out of here. Kelly doesn't want to RSVP to Pam's wedding until she knows that Ryan is coming. And there you go. There's no extra credit on that one. What office worker does Holly think is mentally challenged? Extra credit if you can tell me. What non-coin did this person have in their pocket when she was counting? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Twitch link down below. New videos coming out. Go check out a Walrus video. Goodbye.